Hello everybody, today I am gonna tell you about the Newton's forward interpolation method. Newton's forward interpolation method is used to find, let us suppose we have a series of data points of x and y that such that x has the values of a specific interval, and at each x we have a corresponding y values, and we have to calculate the intermediate values. And let us suppose we have values at 100 and 150 and 200 and 250, but we want the values at 125 or 212. So what we will do in that case, we will use our Newton's forward interpolation method, which is used to find in the values in such case. And the formula for the Newton's forward interpolation method is yp, which is our yp is the values of y at that particular value of x, and is equal to y naught, which is y naught is our initial value or the upper value, the value which comes before the value at which we require that values of y. Means we have to find the value of y at 140, so our y naught in that case becomes 100 plus p is equal to the difference between and the x minus x naught. X naught is our initial, means 100, and x becomes our 140, and divided by h is the interval between two x points. Means in that case p becomes 140 minus 100 over h, which is h is equal to 50. And next, delta y naught, what we will do, we will subtract these values. Means the second, which is 13.03 minus 10.63, this becomes our, and this gives our first delta approximation. Then we have to calculate our delta square, which is a difference between 2.01 and 2.4, which comes 0.39. You think that it is negative, but we don't consider its sign. Then we have delta cube, which is this three values, and we have delta 4 and delta 5. After calculating this, we see we put all these values in our formula to find the particular value at the particular given x. But we have to calculate, let us suppose we have to calculate the value at 212, or initial value y naught becomes 200, so our triangle becomes like this. We don't require these values, we just require this and this and this. Means we just require one delta square and delta cube. We just calculate up till here, not and this. So what we will do, we have to calculate at x is equal to 212, or yp is equal to y naught. We rewrite this same formula. Our y naught is equal to 15.04 plus p, as we give x minus x naught over h. 212 minus 200 over h is the difference, which is 50, which comes to be 0.24. After plugging all the values, what we calculated the value of y at the given x value, which comes to be 15 and 15.45181312, which seems to be logical, as we see that at 200 its value is 15.04, and at 250 its value is 16.84, and our value becomes 15.45, which seems that it is correct. So it is a very good approximated method used to calculate the values in of a series data. So thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos.